Hey everyone, today I'm going to be telling a story which Jesus told in the Bible, and I'm calling it The Ungrateful Son and the Forgiving Dad. I hope you enjoy.
There once was a kind and wealthy man who owned a big fancy house, a lot of land, lots of servants, and had a very ungrateful son. This is him. And this is his son. One day, the ungrateful son came to his dad and said, "Dad, I want my inheritance now. Why don't you just hurry up and die already so I can just get your money? I want it now. Give it to me now." The dad was heartbroken because even though his ungrateful son didn't love him, he loved his son very much and didn't want him to leave. But since this is what his son wanted, he gave him his inheritance. The son was overjoyed and took the money and left without even saying thank you. The son went and spent all his money on parties, on food, and on drink. Not once did he think about his dad until suddenly all his money had gone. He'd spent it all on parties, on food, and on drink. And now he had no money. He couldn't even buy food. He was so hungry that he almost considered eating dog food at one point. But then he remembered his dad had lots of servants and how well those servants were fed. So he thought to himself, "I need to go back to Dad. But will he ever want to see me again? I told him I wished he was dead, and then I took all of his inheritance money. I don't deserve to be his son, so I'll work for him as a servant instead." So he set off back to his dad's house, but his dad had been waiting for him, and when he could see his son coming back home, he ran to him and hugged him. But his son said, "Dad, I'm so sorry. I don't deserve to be your son anymore." But his dad said, "No, you are my son and I love you. There's nothing you can do to stop me from loving you. I'm just so glad that you're home with me again. Now, let's celebrate you coming home." So the dad and son were reunited again.
Wow, what an amazing story. The son told the dad that he wished he was dead, and he took his money, and still the dad forgave him, even though he didn't deserve at all to be forgiven, even though he didn't deserve to be welcomed back by his dad. His dad still welcomed him back. He forgave him and he loved him. In the same way, we do so many things that hurt our friends and our family and ourselves and God as well. And he still forgives us. And he still loves us. You see, it's not about what we do that makes him love us. He just loves us. He's always waiting for us to come back to him so he can embrace us and pour out his love on us. So just keep coming back to him, because even when we sin against him, he loves us and he always has his arms stretched wide. I hope you enjoyed the story. Goodbye for now.